A young lady is 23 years old and 7 people are coming to marry her. She went and asked God, can you give me power to change things, that anytime I appear, I will become a solution bearer? Are you getting the point? Now, don't think that you and that young lady is the same. Just because you have been praying for the last 10 years, that you are not the same. Are you getting what I'm saying? The young lady intentionally decided that for the next 3 years, till she's 26, she will not marry. Suitors have been coming. In fact, the way you know, people will be mounting pressure on her to marry. She decided not to do it.
Kayanos, 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 fresh tongues, Kayanos, fresh tongues. A new depth, a new fountain, a new depth, a new fountain. Kayanos!
I've seen many people say it. They say, Apostle, when I look at you, this is what I'm supposed to be. This, many years ago. Who told you you can't be it now? The only thing is, what are you willing to leverage for it? What are you willing to leverage? We search for things that you need to leverage to move to the next level. It is not many things. Many times it's just a few things or one thing. And it's not generic. It is personal. There is something you need to leverage, brother. There is something you need to leverage. That's why when Jesus, there are points in heaven. Have you not read it in the book of Revelation? The Bible will say that the elders and the people there, what do? They cast down their crown. What is that crown? Somebody already has a crown. Is it not true? He cast it down. It's leverage. You are leveraging the possibility of entering into deeper dimensions of the presence. You said, okay, instead of my gift stopping me, because since you started prophesying, amen. Since you started prophesying, since the prophetic broke out of your life, you don't have much time to pray and fast again. Are you people getting where I'm going? And because you don't have much time to pray and fast again, even though you are making progress in ministry, you are still going forward. You are doing well. It's not as if you are no more fasting and praying, but you know, there are fastings and prayers that break you to the next level. You don't even have time for it. Sometimes it can be your gift. Play for me in 2 minutes. Sometimes it can be your gift. Sometimes it can even be ministry itself. Do you know that I can be so busy traveling that I can't break into a new level again in ministry? It's a challenge. I received a dealing from heaven to see what I'm telling you, but I'm not sure you will see it. Maybe you will receive your own dealing in 5 years. But if you will hear me, say, Lord, give me ear that hear. Give me ear that hear. So that they will not be telling me what can save me, and I need to go through a cycle of disappointment to finally hear it. Are you following me now? No one is... Once you are very, very busy with ministry, I can assure you, almost 100%, you cannot break into something new in God. Not. The best that can happen is that if you are faithful, you can be growing in what you have already. Amen. You can be growing in what you have. But if we bring you out and check you within a span of 5 years, we will find out that more or less there is nothing that has been added to your ministry. That is more or less the same thing. Just that probably had more money or more members. You are correct. You had more money and more members. For you to break into a new thing, there are laws. You have to leverage some things. And if you are a young minister, don't even think twice before you do it. Sometimes, even if you have started ministry, you have ministry, what do? Sometimes, shut down, come to nail. Some people, they are too busy with their ministry that they cannot sit down and now learn something else. Are you following me now? You know, some of them can be following me online. But you know that what it takes to shift you is not online. Normal people can follow online. You have two demands on your life: to serve your soul and serve a generation. And if it is true, that means if normal people go 1 mile, how many miles should you go? Minimum 2 miles. 2 miles. What happens is that when a man comes to a junction in his life and he finds out that he needs to break into new things beyond sacrifices. I don't want to call it a sacrifice. You need to, but it's sacrificial. You need to ask God, what do I leverage? Everybody leverages.